Senator Leahy made the announcement this morning at Vermont's State House, the same place at 33 years old. He declared his candidacy for the U.S. Senate. Now, after 8 terms, he says it's time to come home. Local 22's Jolie Sherman was at this morning's event, and she leads our coverage live from the State House tonight. Jolie?
Lauren, that's right. A bittersweet day here at the State House as Senator Patrick Leahy said, quote, "It's time to put down the gavel." He touted his decades of service to improving Vermont's natural features and also supporting Vermont farmers and underserved communities. He also spoke of his advocacy during major crises here in the nation, including the Vietnam War, the 9/11 attacks, and the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, Throughout the day today, his colleagues expressed their gratitude for his service and even called his retirement well-earned.
It is time to pass the torch to the next Vermonter who will carry on this work for our great state. It's time to come home.
With a heavy heart Monday morning, Vermont's senior-most Senator Patrick Leahy announced plans to end his political career of 47 years.
I brought Vermont's voice to the United States Senate and Vermont's values around the world.
Leahy was first elected to the U.S. Senate in 1974 after he previously served 4 terms as Chittenden County State's Attorney. He later rose to chair the Agriculture Committee, Judiciary Committee, and currently leads the Senate Appropriations Committee.
The senator has really been a giant in the Senate, in Vermont politics. I think of his impact on Vermont, on the nation, and on the world.
Some of Leahy's first actions prioritized Vermont's environment and farmers, increasing food access to millions of people across the country. As chair of the Judiciary and Appropriations Committee, he advocated for more protections to Native American women, LGBTQ+ individuals, children in danger, and 9/11 first responders.
People here in Vermont, people across the country, people across the world who have very different lives than his, but he can imagine it and can imagine the needs. I'm very proud of that.
He also brought in more than $2.5 billion to aid Vermonters during the COVID-19 pandemic. Members of Vermont's congressional delegation and the governor expressed their gratitude for his service, calling him, quote, "a towering figure, a champion for Vermonters, and hard to imagine the U.S. Senate without him."
I'm confident in what the future holds, and Marcel and I will pray for that future. Thank you all very much.
Now, immediately following his announcement, he joined President Biden in Washington this afternoon, where he signed a massive $1 trillion plan, the largest investment in our nation's infrastructure, and won a law that was supported, that had bipartisan support. Now, Leahy says that after having his name on the ballot in Vermont 24 times, it won't be on there next year. Reporting live in Montpelier, Jolie Sherman, Local 22 News.